Okay, so this is just going to be a quick video about the Kitty terminal. Now, Kitty terminal comes default on Hyprland. I didn't install it, so it has to be default. So if I open it, I like Kitty because it comes default. It's the default terminal with Hyprland. So I tend to just use whatever they give me, or that is already included. So why would I install anything else? And it does what I want, so it's cool. So there's just a few things that I think it's quite useful. So you get the configuration file. So Kitty has a configuration file, kitty.conf, in config kitty.conf. So if this doesn't exist, just create a folder in config called kitty and then create the kitty.conf file if it doesn't exist. Right, but if it does, then you can just go in, and then this is just all my settings for the Hyprland thing. If you come down here, it will say that see that I did a few things. So I wanted to, when I copy something, I want to be able to just select something, and it automatically copies it to the clipboard without doing anything else, without pressing keybinds on the keyboard. If I select Windows, that's now copied. All I have to do is paste it. But yeah, with this line numbers that I've included now, it actually copies that to in Nano, which is a bit annoying, but anyway, get the idea. So right click, select, left click, paste. So that is what it does in here. So all you have to do is copy on select. Yes, that means when you select something, it copies it immediately. And then if you want to paste something by just right clicking on the mouse, it's mouse map, right click, ungrab, paste from clipboard. That's basically what you do there. Right, let me just delete that. Right, so there's that one setting which is very useful. You don't always want to use the keyboard. On the keyboard, it's Shift Control C and V to cut and paste. Right, and then you want to disable. Like I think if you're in the terminal and you use the backspace key or certain keys, or you do something in the terminal, it throws a bell sound, which could be annoying. So to disable that bell sound, you just say enable audio bell. Let's just make this bigger, my goodness. Enable audio bell equal no. Just say no. So that it will disable that bell. Right. And then there is a thing that Kitty does. I think other terminals too. When you say, I want to exit this program now, this is obviously Nano, it will ask for a confirmation, yes or no, to exit it. So if you want to disable that, you say confirm Windows close 0. I just want to see now if I can actually do it. So let's exit. So Control X. Probably have to close the whole thing and open it again. So let's see. So let's just go here again. I'm not sure if it will do it now. I don't know why it doesn't want to do it. Probably have to log out and log back in again. But yeah, as you can see, let's just put it on 0 again. It does throw you that confirmation box just to make sure you want to exit a specific program. But it's annoying. I mean, if I want to exit, I want to exit. So let's save that. Anyway, when you press Control X now, it will just exit without asking you. And yeah, that was just a few quick things I wanted to actually include in my kitty.conf. So it was that one, and so But there is a bunch of other stuff that you can do actually. If you just Google kitty.conf, you can actually go to this site. It's the creators of Kitty, SW, whatever that is. And then you can, well, there's a video here that you can watch through. But you can actually check all the things that you can change in Kitty. Let's just click on, there's so much stuff. Let me just see where it is now. Where is it now? Performance. But anyway, you can go through it and you can actually include stuff in the kitty.conf file that would work for you. Quick start. Oh my god, I can't find the settings and stuff. But anyway, it's included in here. You just have to go through all of this. The performance thing, that's pretty cool. If you want it to actually perform better, you can just go through here and check all that stuff. But anyway, that is Kitty, and yeah, so just create that file and you can put in a bunch of settings in there, like fonts and so on and so forth. Even background colors, you can change the background colors. Yeah, that is Kitty for you. Like and subscribe if you like this. Tell me if you have any tips and tricks for Hyprland or even Kitty. Good.